everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday, friends. Guess what? We're bringing back bars to jars. That's right. I'm so excited for this. In case you might be newer here, a new friend hanging out with me here on my channel, it's been a few months. It's been a few months, but it used to be that I would do this series where every single Wednesday, because it is Wax Wednesday, we do a fun series called Bars to Jars. And that means we are taking some Scentsy bars. Typically we'll be doing some mixes and we will be comparing to or pairing with some pretty popular candles. So we're back. I'm so excited. This is something that I have been meaning to continue on with, but then things pop up and then I'm like, oh, I'll do it next week. Oh, I'll do it next week. Well, I've got some pretty awesome candles that I want to get through and some pretty great comparisons. So why not bring it back? So I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like these types of videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it lets me know that you like this type of content. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, it's been, like I said, it's been a minute. I have to check. It's been months. It's been more than a minute. It's been months. We are relaunching this series with this Homeworx candle, Christmas Cupcake, and I'm sad to say I don't think it's available anymore. This was a limited edition 2-candle duo set that you could order. I ordered mine on QVC. It's no longer available on QVC. I don't believe this is a set that would be available through Ulta or anything. I know Ulta still carries like a few Homeworx candles, but they're usually not these like special like limited edition candles. Anyways, this scent. Let's talk about, first of all, the packaging. I'm a sucker for packaging. You guys already know this. I love the hobnail candles that they have. This is different. This duo is different because there's no label. There's no label. I love it because I like to repurpose these, especially these hobnail jars. I really like to repurpose these. You can put cotton balls, Q-tips, whatever. You can put pens in here, whatever you want to. These things are just too pretty to throw away. I'm really glad they got rid of the labels on them because then you're not messing around with trying to take a label off or making sure the label is facing like the back. So really, really love the packaging on this. This scent. This scent is just a very, I hate to call it basic, but I guess I'm basic. I love a good basic vanilla scent, and that's what this is. So it may sound kind of silly to kick off bars to jars with a vanilla scent, but this is a vanilla cupcake. And the thing with vanilla scents is that it can very easily be done a little too sweet, a little too rich. But this is done really, really nicely. And so when I smelled this, I immediately thought of 2 mixes. I'm gonna share with you the mix that I actually did. I thought I had this other bar on hand because this is one of my favorite bars for Scentsy that I always want to have on hand, and I just didn't. So I am planning on doing this mix that I'm going to recommend, but I did do another mix that is spot on for this candle. There's just, the only thing is that one of the bars is not available right now. It is coming back. But anyways, I wanted to be able to offer another mix for 2 scents that are currently available for Scentsy. So let me read to you the notes from Homeworx here. So Christmas Cupcake, the fragrance notes are whipped buttercream, shortbread cake, holiday sprinkles, and warm vanilla. So you do get that warm vanilla, of course. You do get that kind of cake, but it's a lighter cake scent. It's just a good authentic vanilla scent, and I just love it. If there is any scent, if you told me, Lisa, you can only have 1 scent for the rest of your life, 1 scent, it's gonna be vanilla for me. Vanilla is a type of scent that for me, it doesn't matter what time of the day, what time of the year, what day of the week, I'm always gonna be down for vanilla. A really good vanilla scent, I am here for it. 24/7, I am here for it. So this was a great candle. I'm not done with it. And I do have the other one still, but it's a great candle. And so I thought, you know what? Let's do some mixing with some of the Scentsy scents and come up with something that can come pretty close to this. I found a really great mix to come very, very close to this. So let's talk about that mix. So like I said, there is another mix that I really want. That the first thing that came to my mind was actually this other mix, but we're gonna talk about what I actually did mix that actually is incredible. Sugar Cookie. Sugar Cookie is going to be our base scent for this particular scent. Some people might think, oh, Happy Birthday or Vanilla Bean Buttercream. Vanilla Bean Buttercream, it's out for me. It's too rich for this scent. I love Vanilla Bean Buttercream on its own. It's a great mixture as well. But just in terms of this particular series, comparing to this candle, Vanilla Bean Buttercream is too rich, too sweet. So to get that kind of cakey note, I'm actually going with Sugar Cookie. So Sugar Cookie gives me that bakery element, but it's a light bakery. It's not too overpowering or too rich or anything. So Sugar Cookie was a perfect base for this. What I was thinking I was going to mix with this was actually Vanilla Waves. So Vanilla Waves offers a different type of vanilla. And I still want to try that. Vanilla Waves is one that I could have sworn I ripped apart my bar stash. I really did. I went through every single bar that I own. No, I didn't count. Everyone is always so interested to know, how many bars do you have? I don't bother counting because I have bars regularly coming in, whether it's for individual orders or my Scentsy club that comes in. And plus I warm through quite a bit of wax every week. So it's going to change. So I just feel like it's kind of a waste of my time. I do have probably a few hundred bars. And I love it. And I thought for sure I had at least 1 or 2 bars. I thought for sure I had 1 or 2 bars of Vanilla Waves. I did not. So guess who's placing an order for some Vanilla Waves? Your girl here. Because I really want to try that mix of Vanilla Waves and Sugar Cookie. I think this is going to be a really, really great mix. But what I do have, what is not currently available, but what is coming back for Bring Back My Bar in January is Simply Vanilla. You guys, this scent checks all the boxes, especially when comparing to this scent. So whether you're someone who you don't do candles anymore, or maybe you are burning candles, maybe you have this one in your stash, but you like to have your Scentsy warmers going and you obviously don't want to do clashing fragrances, right? You want to have complementary fragrances. So that's why we really like to do this series. So whether you are someone who you're like, oh, I remember I smelled that, I really liked it, but I want a wickless option, or if you have the candle and you're wanting to pair wax melts with it, that's kind of what the purpose of this is. This is so darn close to that. I love it. I love it. And another reason why I love it, because Simply Vanilla is in my club. And this means if I do this mixture, which I love it more than both of these by themselves. And if you know anything about me, Simply Vanilla is my #1 fragrance. If I had to choose 1 bar to melt for the rest of all eternity, it would be Simply Vanilla. I know some people think it'd be Sweet Plum Pastry. That is a close second. But for me, when it's 1,000,000 degrees outside, I'm not usually wanting the warm, that warm Sweet Plum Pastry scent when it's 117 outside. Simply Vanilla for me, this is not a bakery vanilla. And that's why I thought these two mixed together would be so perfect. And it really is very close to that candle. It's more of a floral vanilla. So it's so nice. So this is your authentic vanilla scent, kind of floral vanilla. And then Sugar Cookie is giving you that bakery element to it. So these two together, money. I actually don't think I can't lie. I was gonna say, I don't think I'll ever warm Simply Vanilla on its own ever again. I probably will, but honestly, this mix is also going to prolong the bars that I have that are in my club, since I don't have like 70 of these bars just coming to me every month. When I do have it, I want to make sure that I'm really enjoying it, and this is going to allow me to really like prolong the life of this. And this mix is so good. It's so good. This is, like I said, it's money. It's money. So good. So I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't have Vanilla Waves, because this mixture together, I actually have it going in this room right now, and it's just like, it's vanilla heavenly paradise up in here. And this might be boring. This may be a very boring mixture, but if you are like me and you love vanilla scents and you're like, any time of the day, any day of the week, bring me a good vanilla scent and I'm here for it, you gotta give this a try. At least when Simply Vanilla comes back for Bring Back My Bar in January, you gotta give this one a try, but then also try the mixture here. If you don't have this one, or if you're not really interested in this scent, you bumped your head. But what's available now? Vanilla Waves. 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. That's always what I do for this particular series, is doing 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer. Why do I do that? Because I'm trying to replicate or duplicate a scent for a candle. And so having it in alternating warmers is not really giving me the same vibes. So 1 cube to 1 cube in the same warmer, give it a try. Sugar cookie, vanilla waves, I'll be giving it a try. If you have Simply Vanilla in your club, do this mixture and thank me later. It is incredible. It is so good. So good. So that's it. That's what I wanted to kick off the Bars to Jars relaunch with, because this candle is absolutely beautiful. It's checking all the boxes for my vanilla love and heart, and it made me try this really amazing mixture that honestly I wouldn't have tried otherwise, because I'm just like, these two are just nice on their own. There's no need to mix them together, because you're thinking a vanilla scent with another vanilla scent, right? No, it's different, because you have the bakery element from Sugar Cookie and you have the like vanilla floral element, more authentic vanilla element from Simply Vanilla. So you guys, it's so good. It's so good. If you have tried this candle, let me know your thoughts. If you have tried, or if you have Simply Vanilla in your club and you want to give this a try, let me know your thoughts on giving this mixture a try. If you don't have Simply Vanilla, definitely give it a try in January. But if you're gonna try Vanilla Waves, let me know. I'm actually, as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go order more Vanilla Waves right now. I wish you could have seen this room. I was like, where? I was like, I thought I had. Nope, definitely don't. So I'm gonna go order some Vanilla Waves, and as soon as I do get those bars in, I'm definitely going to try this mixture along with Vanilla Waves, because I think it's going to give me the same type of vibes. And I'll report back and let you know whether it's in the next Bars to Jars or in what I've been warming. I'll definitely just keep you posted on that mixture as well. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you like this series. If you do like this series, if you like this type of content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you do like this type of video. I really appreciate it. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I hope you will stick around and hang out with me and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys, happy Wednesday.